If you're wondering where the jobs are, we found them. A brand new report says there are plenty of people hiring in 5 key industries in Southeast Michigan. It tops our news tonight at 5:30. We in Metro Detroit have reached the flip side of the downturn.
Exactly. This year, Metro Detroit had more than 161,000 job openings posted, and employers can't find the people to fill them. So what are the in-demand jobs, and how do you get one? Business editor Rod Maloney has been taking a look at it. He joins us now live. Rod?
Yeah, hey, Devin, take a look behind me here. You can find one of these jobs on the open road, or the less than open road that we have out here right now. And it is the specific skills needed here are a problem. It's a skill gap, they call it, where the jobs that are open are being filled by people who don't really have the right skills, and the businesses need that to change. And so that's what's going on. And so the new study from the Workforce Intelligence Network tells us exactly where the skills gap is and also how they're trying to solve it. You don't have to go far to find one of these, a help wanted sign. Workforce Intelligence found the top 5 high-demand jobs come with lots of published help wanted advertisements. In the second quarter, for instance, in Metro Detroit, nearly 10,000 registered nurse help wanted ads appeared in local listings. Right behind nurses were heavy and tractor-trailer drivers with nearly 8,000 ads, software developers also in high demand with nearly 6,000 ads, and if you're a born salesperson, wholesale manufacturing and retail sales each had nearly 5,000 openings, more than 32,000 for the second quarter alone. We've been hearing about a shortage of nurses for more than a decade. One of the things holding back the graduation numbers is a lack of nursing teachers. But WIN Executive Director Michelle Economou-Urest says there's another reason: our aging population.
10,000 people turn the age of 60 every day through the year 2030. So I think that is predominantly why registered nurses are in such high demand, just the aging population.
This skills gap forced business to change its approach to get the skills it needs. It's offering the education through apprenticeships and other training.
A lot of individuals simply do not know that they can get paid to gain these skills and earn a great salary and have an employer pay for their 4-year degree.
Now, you don't need necessarily that 4-year degree. A lot of, say, computer and technical skills, even coding, does not require a 4-year degree, just some competency and the opportunity to get the training that is definitely needed. And one of the places that we're seeing there's a huge demand for the technical training is with the automated vehicle, in other words, the self-driving car. With all of the technology that's going into that, they need a lot of people who can go into that in order to make that industry thrive here in Metro Detroit. Back to you.
Well, Rod, all this talk then about this search for talent, if you want to get in on this career bonanza, what do you do at this point?
Well, you can go to clickondetroit.com, Devin, because we have linked there the study and all the information you need to connect yourself to all of this. And also the state of Michigan has a number of programs as well. You might want to check some of the websites there through Workforce as well.
A lot out there. All right, Rod.